Good evening. It is me, the anime girl in the title. Good morning, well, good evening, Virgie, and good evening, Ninjas. How are you guys? What a wonderful day to not be me. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I am going to say it right off the bat. I'm very tense. Hi, Snagglemore, how are you? I'm feeling quite tense right now. The reason why? Well, first of all, I forgot to run the ad break during the starting screen. And the second reason is because I'm about to get vored. So, you know, I feel like that's a pretty good reason to be tense. Okay, what I will do is, I'm gonna run the ad break now and not speak of anything important next 30 seconds so we don't get interrupted while we play. If you guys don't get ads in your country, or you have ad block that works, or you're a subscriber, good for you. This is a very good question you're asking right there, Virgie. That is indeed a very, very good question. Why would I not get vored, I guess, is a counter question one could ask. I need you to believe me. I don't want to get vored. This is not a choice that I'm making. I didn't just wake up one day and think to myself, wouldn't it be nice? No, I didn't wake up and think it would be nice to get vored. I am getting vored because in this game, there's a place I need to go where everything wants to vore me. Don't worry, Virgie, I didn't actually answer the question yet. So the answer to your question is, I don't want to get vored, but in my space exploration in Outer Wilds, I have come across a planet that really wants to vore me, even though I do not want to get vored. Last time I streamed, I really procrastinated on going back there because I got scared and I didn't want to get vored. But I don't think I can procrastinate it any longer. I think it's time to go. So today we will make it our mission to visit this planet and discover the secrets. And I'll do my best not to get vored, but I can't make any promises. Hello Easter, how are you? Is that a silver veil? Yeah, that looks like a silver veil. Emote. How you cover yourself in sauce, hot sauce and spikes. That is a good idea. I figured maybe surrounding myself with an entire airship might help, but the planet wasn't impressed by that. That didn't work. So any other good ideas that go past covering myself in hot sauce or that? See, they didn't really care about the crunching through metal. They were really unconcerned, which I think is quite offensive. But yes, I'm probably it's gonna take me a few times until I make it. So be ready for a lot of getting vored. That does pose a problem. I agree with you. This is a problem. The other thing I wanted to say is I'm probably not gonna stream for very long today. I'm thinking maybe 2 hours because I am very tired from partying, like one does, and also I'm going to work really early tomorrow before partying some more. So I'm gonna try and get all the sleep I can get before I go to work at 8 AM in the morning, like some kind of insane person. But yes, I didn't want to cancel because I was looking forward to playing this with you guys, and also I don't like canceling last minute. But this is what we're gonna be doing. Also, I realized I forgot to open stream labels, meaning the stream labels didn't update. How was Paradise? Killer was fun. I didn't finish the game, obviously. I only got so far. But what I've played, I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to playing more of it. My voice got a bit tired near the end from reading things aloud, but I'm quite looking forward to seeing more of that game. It was really cool. I really liked it. I'm really excited. Yeah, like if I was gonna game all day, but I don't. I think I would play quite differently if I was playing it alone, because I could just go through text so much quicker. But because I'm reading everything out loud to you guys, it just takes me way longer to play any given game. Especially games with a lot of text like Amori. Or paradise color. But yes, I'm looking forward. I'll definitely stream it again next week, I think. So you can look forward to that. This week, I was just gonna say I'm really tired, but I'm streaming around 11 p.m. tomorrow night with Cami and Kaira. And I am streaming on definitely. Oh, Saturday there's a film night in the Discord server. And on Sunday morning I'm streaming with Percy again. I have to confirm with her, but I think we are. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm not gonna chat a really long time, simply because I wanna start playing. Hi Random Live Room, how are you? That is extremely freaky. But you know what? You do you. And yes, because I'm tired, today will be a rather low energy chill stream, so I hope you look forward to that. Let's go to the gaming screen. If I can make it do the thing, that would be quite nice. Let's see. Oh, another exciting news. I got some new art I can show you guys soon. I'm gonna set it as my new schedule and banner soon, so look forward to that as well. Okay, this is it. The game. The last time we played, the last thing I did was yeet myself straight into the sun. Yeah! I'm actually quite excited about it, this art. It's it was made by the person who was initially, an artist was involved in my initial design. They weren't able to finish the design, so I then ended up commissioning Hentai and Kandamari. But they had a big hand in the designing process, so I'm quite excited they made some art. Yeah. Okay. So, today we're going here. No, we're going here, sorry. This awful, awful place that I hate and that is freaking me out and that I don't want to go to. But I had to go there so I can, I guess, get the story. The other thing is, like, I was thinking about doing it off stream because, well, I don't know why that isn't working. I figured maybe I'll be less stressed about it if I do it off stream, but then I was like, well, when else am I gonna be able to use this stream title? When else but oh, here it is. When else but now can I use this specific stream title? Oh, what do you want to redo, Virgie? Big collab screen? What is it you want to change about it? So in this section, there's big things that wanna vor me. So I'm gonna have to navigate very carefully. And I'm kinda shit at that. So I'm not the best at flying this ship. Which I understand is quite ironic, but I really am not, so... Also, for some reason, the lock is not working, so I can't even autopilot. Thank you. I can't even autopilot towards it. Oh, I'm actually quite far away from the sun. How does that happen? How did that happen? Wait, I didn't mean to... What? No, I don't want... That's not what I want. Oh. I accidentally almost left the universe again. That's great. It's supposed to be a bunch of CRTTVs. 4 being myself and those I'm playing with by the big one for the game itself. Oh, okay, I see, like, Oh, okay. That sounds really cool, actually. I think I can picture it. What is this thing? What's this? What is this thing? Huh. What is this thing that just flew past? Oh, it's the white hole! Okay, I see. I flew too far. I'm so bad at navigating this. I just want to go towards this, but the autopilot isn't working the way I want it to. Can I... like... No, it is not, absolutely not letting... Oh! I'm flying in a direction I didn't want to. I just really want to autopilot, but for some reason the button isn't working. I gotta redo the TV. If I resize them, it messes with the CRT lines. Oh, I see. Are you making your layouts yourself then? No. I don't know if it's something about my key mapping. It used to work, and then last time I was playing it just broke. Hi, empty strings, by the way. But yeah, for some reason the auto lock thing isn't working. The controller is... Oops. Well, didn't mean to do that. I think it's supposed to be this button. Click your left mouse button. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. That's very smart, empty strings. Yeah, I don't... I wonder if it's my controller or if it's the game, because the game has been a bit bad about my key mapping. I'm using a Switch Pro controller, right? It's a game. Oh, has it happened to you too? I'm using a Switch Pro controller, which I quite enjoy. But when I select Switch Pro in the settings for the key mapping, it basically shows me that I have that it's showing me the buttons for Xbox for some reason. Oh, very common input bug. Oh, okay, I see. Does it always work on the mouse then? Okay, I was wondering if my controller was broken, which would have been significantly worse. Okay. Well, I think I get the gist of what I'm supposed to do in here, but I don't like it. Okay, so how do I... Left button, hold, roll? Okay, wait. LB is this one? Okay. Wait. Oh, that's not what I want. Come back. Thank you. How? Which one? Oh, is this those? Okay. Sorry, guys. Haven't played in a while. Been a while. Getting reaccustomed. Well, I'm glad it's not just me having this problem. And the other question I had: can it? Do you know if it can hear the velocity match? And can they hear this? Do you know if they can hear this? Okay, so it's the one right in the middle. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, I have been wondering if they can hear my... I guess it's a radio thing, right? My signal scope is what it's called. I guess failure is okay, because that means I'm not mis-selling you guys. It's not clickbait. Is it... Was that snow or is it just a visual bug? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys remember, last time when I was playing Phasmophobia, I was having a weird visual bug where I couldn't see shit. People were saying, oh hey, look at this ghost and its body, and I just could only see the eyes. And we figured it out. It was the aliasing, is that what it's called? I don't know how it's pronounced. But basically it made it that not everything was showing on my... Not all the shadows were showing for some reason. Then when I turned it off, it worked. I don't understand the logic behind it, but that's how it went. Oh, also I saw that there's like a DLC for this game. I haven't checked if it was out yet though, if it was something that was coming out. But if I enjoyed this entire game, I might consider getting the DLC. It's out? How is it? Have you played it? Did you enjoy it? I should probably keep my hands on the controller. Oh, end of September. Oh man, I'm late to the party, huh? I'm not sure if this looks right. I can't tell. Let's just very slowly go. You very much enjoy it? How long is it? Like, how much extra content would you say did it add? This, I would argue, does not look correct. This is not where I want to go. Oh, sorry about the dog barking in the background. There's some background noise today. Is it this one? I don't know if it's something, I might wait for it to be like, you know, discounted. Is that, 10 hours? Oh, that's actually pretty long. That's a lot of extra content. I didn't think it would be this much. Do you empty strings? Do you know by any chance if those big bad boys I don't know why I said it like that, can hear the signal scope if I use it? Oh, this is correct. Oh, okay. Well, I guess on stream everything takes me longer. They cannot hear it? Okay. That's good to know, thank you. I should probably go underneath. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. And how loud is the, like, you know when you press A to stabilize your speed? Hey, I didn't make any noise, bitch! Ah! Okay, I can ask my question. When you press A, how much noise does that make? That was rude. I didn't feel like I made any noise there. I know, I've been flattened. I know, I told you it's not clickbait. You guys were like, oh, it's clickbait. What is that title cap? What the hell is with the title? I told you it's accurate. It's true. I would never lie to you guys. Probably not safe. I told you it was true. And you guys didn't believe me. You thought I was lying. I was doing it for the clicks. I was doing it for the views. When in fact it was true all along. This took ages and I don't want to do it again. Honestly, if this takes too long, I might do it off stream. Simply because it's only so much fun to watch me do the same thing over and over again. The title was true, yeah. Okay, where's the sun? Oh, you know what? It actually has loads to explore here too. Oh, random Libram, thank you for the redeem. Hello, kids. I don't. Granny doesn't know what she did wrong. But you know, Granny's gonna do her best to do better, I guess. It's been difficult for Granny. Granny really doesn't. So Granny doesn't know what this war thing is, but Granny didn't like that. No one would war any girl doing a Granny voice. You're right. That sounds really unappetizing. Who would want to war Granny, right? No, don't answer that question. I'm sure some people would. Sick bastards. Oops, I'm flying into the sun like an idiot. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button! My mapping has gone all whack. Ow! Stop doing it! No! Why is it letting me? There you go. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Not letting me do what I want. Rude. This ship has a mind on its own. Okay. Sorry, Granny fell out of character for a hot second because she auto-ejected herself from her seat. Which I would not recommend if you're trying to go places. Granny's very tired, kids. Oh wait, there's a comet thing. It's very close by. Wait, I kinda wanna go. Fuck. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Granny shouldn't swear. Granny's very sorry. Granny didn't mean to swear. Kinda wanna go there. Yeah, I wanna go there. It's right there. Granny has been meaning to go back there, and it happens to be right here. Let's do a quick detour. Let's do a quick detour. Ooh, we're going. Oop, oop, bit too slow, bit too fast, sorry. Haha, yep, that could have gone worse, I suppose. Okay, let's, that's a bit slippery, isn't it? That's a bit slippery, isn't it? That's a bit of a slippery surface. Ice is a slippery surface, huh? Would you believe that? Okay, let's set around. Oh, yep. Yep. Here we go. That's a good place to land. Maybe. Let's assume it is. Yep. Well, kids. First of all, we will repair our good ship. There we go. Ah, oh, spare book. And then actually I want to read the information that we had because I forgot. No, believe your granny. Virgie, believe what Granny says. Granny has a lot of experience falling on her butt. Oh, wait, it was there. Here we go. New entries. It was something like, what did they say? A fissure in the ice on the sunward side. That's what I wanted to look at. So, I have to go in the ice towards the sun. The sun's right here, so that's easy to find. It's pretty big. Oh, we're pretty close. It's pretty toasty here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Gonna go back in, actually. Not enjoying the close proximity to this bad boy here. This hot bitch. There we go. That's right, guys. Granny knows what a hot bitch is. Okay, the sunward side. On the ice. Whoop. Well, wouldn't that depend when? What? That's very confusing. That really could be... Am I stuck? That's great. That really could be... Oh, I'm sliding right into my ship. That could be anywhere. Wait, what does it say? Okay, I'm tired of the voice. Thank you for the redeem. A fissure in the ice on the interloper sunward side. Okay. So the sun is on this side, which means a fissure must be somewhere around here. Following that logic, and it's in the ice. There's ice here, but there's also... Oh! Got dark for a second. There's also ice on the butt of this thing. It might be easier if I bring my ship, to be honest. But let's have a look around. I might look for a fissure in my ship, actually. The sunward side. It must be. Look. But because doesn't it rotate? Would the sunward side not change depending on when it is? I'm gonna make sure. Okay, let's see. Let's rotate around that bad boy. Let's just look for it like this. That's easier. A fissure in the ice. Like, I know that's this bit behind it, but like, confused. That's where we found the other ship, but that's not where the fissure was. I guess I'm gonna go below it. Maybe it's below it. Maybe it's like... Oh, that's the wrong... Put away. How do I put this away? Wrong button. Maybe it's like... So confused. I can't see a fissure. I guess I also don't know how big of a fissure I'm looking for. It must be big enough for a person to go through. I guess that's a fissure, but I don't think I can go in there, can I? Nah, that's just a little crease. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What if I'm just gonna spend this entire loop just rotating around this planet. Huh. No, it's not underneath either. What? The sunwards. Confused. The sun is pointing at the... I guess maybe it wouldn't be in the ice anymore because it's pointing at the sun, right? Maybe it melted. But that would mean the fissure would have to be somewhere here. And I can't see a fissure. What is it? This? No, surely it's not big enough. Huh? I'm confused. Really confused. I'm gonna land. And just continue to be a bit confused, I guess. Let's see if I missed something here. Huh. I found a no longer. Okay, they arrived on it shortly after its arrival in the solar system. So maybe everything was covered in ice. Which means, yes, it doesn't necessarily has to now be a fissure in ice. Maybe now it's just a fissure. And that was an energy reading into sunward side. But I didn't see anything there. There's definitely something. Okay. I look around here again, but I'm on the wrong side, I think. Okay, Virgie, thank you. Yeah, I've already read this. Hi, Gladdy. My day was good. How was yours? I'm a bit tired today, to be honest, but I'm alright. I must have missed something. Whoop! Don't like this lighting. A fissure. I want to find it. Also, the interloper has a really cool name for a comet. I think it's on the rock side. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the rock side then. Thank you. I will do that. I have to get up quite early tomorrow for work. for my day job, and I'm streaming quite late tomorrow too, so I'll try and get as much sleep wow as I can. Okay, it must be the other side. It must be on here. It must be this one. There's literally no other way. Oh, I'm about to get a bit toasty, am I? Can I survive this if I... Where's the sun? If... that's gonna be a bit close. I don't know if I can survive this. Whoop! Whoop! Ah! It's a bit close to the sun, guys! Hi, Umeboshi! Okay, we gravity flung around the sun. Everything's okay. How was your guys' day? Oh, I'm gonna review. Okay. Wait, that's not what I want. No, wait. Ah! Why did it fling me so far from my ship? Can your our ship travel in sky and galaxy? Wow, look at us. Why did... Okay, my ship went bye-bye, so that's fun. But that's okay. I'm just gonna end my turn. Oops, never mind. I've collided with a comet. Let's try this one again. But is it a boat or a starship? It's a boat. Neither. It's not a boat. It's an airship. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. It's a boat. It's not a boat. Thanks for the redeem, Sumibashi. It's an airship. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I am back. There's so much to do. I can't decide what I want to do first. There's loads to do in this game. I could either try this again. I guess if I land on water, that's a boat. Yeah, it's like a big boat in the sky. But this version goes to space, which is quite nice. Okay. I don't want to go to these places again. I will go to... We haven't finished exploring this. Nor this. Maybe let's do Brittle Hollow, maybe. This is how this is gonna go now. I'm gonna go to a place I wanted to look at again. I'm gonna not die and not like it, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because that's the kind of person I am. Okay, what's this? What one's this? I can't tell. But that's not where I want to go. I want to go to this one. No, wait, that's the wrong one. That's not where I wanted to go. Wait, no, that is where I wanted to go. What? Confused. Oh, here. It was right behind it. Don't fly me into the thing, please. Thank you. Would have been quite mad if my autopilot just flew me straight into the fire moon. I would have been a bit peeved. Okay, so what I wanted to do, and I haven't gotten the chance to, is I'd quite like to take my ship under the surface. Oh yeah, it does work again. You're right. So so basically when I do that, that just fixes it like pretty much permanently. Huh. How odd. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I see. Do we know what causes it to get stuck? Is it like something specific in the game that makes it get stuck, or? clicking outside the game. Oh, I see. Okay. Oop, I shouldn't be writing chat when I'm trying to pilot. I'm sorry. I see. Oh, I didn't want to go there. That's the wrong place. That's really not where I wanted to go, actually. But I was reading my chat and now I'm stuck! Should have read the record thing before I came here. Because now I'm upside down and it's giving me a headache. I see. That's really funny because the first time I played this, it didn't happen. Oops, I accidentally went to the black hole. The first time I did this, I've lost track of what I was gonna say, I'm sorry. The first time I did this, I played this game, that didn't happen, and I'm pretty sure I clicked outside the game window. How odd. And this time I'm gonna land to read the log before I go in. Oh yeah, another issue I have with the game is that it makes me violently motion sick, so I never played for very long. Because it would be a highly unpleasant experience for everyone involved. Okay, let's see. North of Rebex camps. Oh, path. Here we go. There are two paths. Gravity kind, the other to quantum knowledge. Okay, so I was at the right place. Right? What does it look like? Gravity cannon. That's why we... And the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I think we saw. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So there, it must be here, but I have to kind of do it without falling into the black hole, which is annoying. Whoa, that's a comet thing. Okay, and I think I have to take my ship. I don't think I can do it without my ship, to be quite honest. But I don't know where to go, which makes it significantly more difficult. Oh, this is making me so motion sick. Oh, I'm so motion sick. Oh god. Okay. This is unpleasant. Oh, that's not good for motion sickness. Do I just land outside the planet if I go here? Probably, yeah. That's just the outside of the crust. Ouch! Ouch. Where do I have to go? What? What? Oops. I'm confused. Is this where I'm supposed to go? But I thought I had already looked at that. Huh. That is weird. Ow! If I leave my ship when I'm in here, does it... I'm gonna reset my thing. I've lost my thought. If I exit my ship while I'm in this, does it fling me towards the... I'm getting confused with things looking similar. I'm just gonna reset because it's gonna take too long to die. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting confused with the buildings looking similar. I can't remember if I've already been there. Doesn't help I played only once a week. I have Have I been there? Did I? Oh no. I thought I'd broken my save file. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, let's look at the file, at the log, at the pictures. Because I thought I had looked at the gravity cannon already. But I don't see another way to go to this place. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's read. Okay, so I have to go towards the South Pole. And it starts at the towers. I do want that because I do want to go back to that wacky planet. Yeah, it's not nice to just have that. Hi Shadow, how are you? It's not nice to just have a black hole just sitting there, huh? So that's the North Pole. Come down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Okay, that's the gravity can. Okay, I guess let's go there, explore my foot, see if I miss something, and then I'll take my ship in. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, Amogus Bobogus, and don't be sus. Don't be a sassy little baka. Thanks to lurk. This tower. What? How's that connected? Quantum caves. They really just like putting quantum in front of everything, huh? Oh, did not want to do that. Wait, what's that? Lake bed cave. That was something about that. Oh, that's the Ember Twin. Okay. So okay, let's go to the gravity cannon, I guess, and hope for the best. Shit, looked at the map before I took off. That's okay. Let's see. Where's that bad boy? I do miss when Among Us was huge. That was a good time. That was fun. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. Let us look for the quantum tower again. And once we're there, I will go inside by foot just to see what's going on. Okay, go. Gentle landing. There we go. Now let's just hope it doesn't get hit by a thing. Oh, why so brutal? Oi. Let's just hope it doesn't get hit by a thing, because that would be bad. But you know, if it gets hit by a meteor, that's not my fault. The eagle has landed. Hell yeah. Nothing I can do if my... Sometimes the ship just gets hit by a meteor and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? You know how it is? Just normal things that happen to everyone, at least once in life, right? I'd explore this bit. Okay. This if I remember correctly, was the so-called gravity cannon. Oh, that goes up and not down. And it was what I would like to call an alright time. So I will go down there again. Hi Ade, how are you doing? Have I been in there? South. Wait, can I? Whatever. No. Well, I'm guessing I'm going on a little adventure. I'm good too. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm alright. What are we doing here today? It's a good question. Right now, falling into a black hole. Reset. Don't have time to die. It takes too long. It takes too long to die. We've done this before. We've done this song and dance. It takes forever to fall into a black hole, get spit out by a white hole, and then you slowly drift towards the sun. We've done this before. It takes ages, and then you just look at it for like 15 minutes. I don't have time for this today. You know, we've done this before. I'm not doing it again. Hi, Kojiji. Sometimes you just gotta save time by just resetting your game because it just takes too long to die. And I don't have time to die today, okay? This is a short stream. I don't have time for this. Nonsense. I only have time for pure efficiency. Yes, I'm a bit sleepy today. You know. Ow! What the hell? Hey! Oi, autopilot! What the fuck have you done? Useless. Absolutely useless. They're like, oh, use autopilot. It's so useful, they said. Then it just breaks all your shit. Nonsense. Which one? Oh, the new one? Something broken here. How the hell am I gonna... without accidentally flying into my ship? Wait, how do I fix this without flying into my ship? This is a problem. Ow! What the fuck? How strong am I? Game, how strong are you implying I am? I bumped it with my head. Oi, calm the fuck down. How heavy do you think I am? Are you telling... What the fuck? Dude! How massive does this game think I am? What the hell? What is up with that? What the hell was that? I love the little peaceful music. That's great. What the hell? Obibashi, thanks for redeem. I don't know what the hell just happened to me. That was bizarre. What the hell? That was such a weird thing to happen. Don't you hate it when you jump up and there's a ship over you and you bump it with your head and it goes flying off a distance? Your granny, guys, your granny's just so buff. Your granny's just extremely buff. There's nothing I can do, guys. I'm sorry. You're right. My superhuman strength. This does not help the vampire case, does it? This does not help the case that I'm not a vampire. But you're right, kids. We can't afford another one. I'll do my best not to break it. It is because of my fat ass. It's why that is. Okay, this time I'll do my best to, I guess, not fall into the black hole. But I can't make any promises. It's surprisingly difficult. It's because of my fat ass. With fat ass comes great strength. It's true. You would not be able to relate to the superhuman strength that my fat ass gives me. It's truly a problem. No one understands the struggle. You know, sometimes you try to sneak around and the clapping of your ass cheek just keeps alerting the guard. You know, it's real difficult. Hi, Zaravir. Have I been in here? What's in here? Oh, still a black hole. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Okay, I want to go back to the tower, which I lost. Where's the tower at? You got up just to say what? About my fat ass? Is that comment about my fat ass? Have I been here? Wait, I have not been here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Bila Goku, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. Wait, I have not been to this place. Hold on a second. Wait. How do I... Can I land up here? Okay, I'm gonna try and land on that thing. Because I want to know what it says up there. Except that I've lost the thing now. That's just great. Oh, it's here. Power store in the ass and I was stuck in a chair. Shit! I can never leave. The overvoice? Thanks for your redeem. There's a reason there's no overvoice redeem. Horrible things would happen. That does not look straight at all. Think, ooh, that's better. I don't know if I can land properly here. Well, guess I can't. No overvoice redeem in this household. That's wacky. What a wacky situation. Thank you. It's not where I wanted to land, but I'm not sure I can land where I wanted to land. Oh, I did read this. I have been here. I read about the moving trees. I've read all about this. I have read about this. Wait a second. Yes, this is the Tower of Knowledge. Wait a second. Where's the thing I want to go to? Oh, here, the big pile of rock. Here. How do I get up there? Oh, I can. Just gravity is low enough. Okay. Very cool. Plume Felix, I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior in these groves are related. In her note earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis is quantum shards from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Hey, Bonga Baggins. I mean, yeah, we're welcome to offer a little bit of guidance, just not like backseat too hard or spoil the entire game, right? Note, a unique signals come from the shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. Alright, that makes sense. I've also had the same signal the shard produced calling out from giant deep timber head and hourglass twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. I think we found them. I mean, that sounds whack as hell. But you're right, I have been here. Because the text sounds really familiar. One of the many issues I have with this game, apart from, you know, some controller issues, etc., is that it makes me really motion sick. So I can only play like really short bits at a time. That looks cool. Because why can't my fast fit through here? Just squeeze through, man. Try harder. Just to say. Below. Hey, just read it, please, please. Okay. If I look at the board, I can probably see the black hole. Where does this bring me? Oops. Something just hit my ship. Well, guess we're not coming back to it anyway. Does it just bring me straight to the black hole? Yep. Oops, ow. The ass to destroy the building is too dangerous. You're right. You are right. Ah, that thing is broken, I see. You are correct. It has destroyed my ship before. I will not take that risk. You're right, Random Libram. As strong as my ass has been this game, I can't take this risk. Yeah, see, I would love to do a pilgrimage here, but unfortunately your ship broke, guys. So, I will remain without quantum knowledge, in fact. So this is where I came from. So where does this bring me? Crossroads. Indeed. Okay, which directions can I go? So where does this bring me? So last time I went into one of these, it flung me straight into the black hole. I didn't enjoy that. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that happening. And if given a choice, I would rather to not recreate that. So I'm gonna have a look-see around. Because I guess I would like to go somewhere else. But I'm also really sick and tired of landing into this black hole here. I just don't, you know, I don't need that kind of energy in my life. But also every time I go in with my ship, I get violently motion sick and then I get lost. Yeah, what happens? Does it just reverse the flow if I do this? Yes, it is. Okay, let's look around before jumping in. Why you shit broke, guys? And is that where I came from? Wait, where did I come from? Oh, I did come from here. That just goes. Okay. Fine, I guess I am going in there, but I'm pretty sure I've already been there. And it wasn't the most fruitful exercise. Let's try the left. Can I walk on the surface over there? Not anymore. Ah, I see the problem here. Probably have to be slightly faster about this next time, huh? Whoa! Okay. So time is important on this one. I'm gonna reset again because it's gonna take ages, as we are well aware. Actually, no, I I get more information on this one. I should just, I guess, take the time to die. Okay, guys, while we're here, let's have a nice little chat, because this is gonna take ages. I wish there was just a way to self-destruct faster, but I guess that's okay. I guess I'll just, hang out here. That's okay. Is there fart sound alerts on your stream? I don't think there is. As far as well, I guess that's where I am now. As far as I'm aware, there are no fart sounds. Also, it's a worthy sacrifice for the beans. Cool. Guess I accidentally landed on this thing. That's quite neat. Whoa, that's a fast thing that just happened to me. Ow. I have completely lost track of what I want to say, guys. I love beans. Beans are the best. Big fan. Can confirm, have the best heart because I love beans. I eat beans all the time. And so should you. Why can't I go in there? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh, I can go in there. Let me in! Let me play with the little... Ooh. Ooh. How funky! What's this? That's the gravity cannon sign, and that's the... Oh, here we go. Text. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. If you fell through the back of accident, don't worry, you're on the first. This warp truck can return you to Brittle Hollow. It's a bit late to go, huh? Every warp truck has changed a specific astral body. A tower swap can only be used during a brief tower when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform during this alignment to be warped. That's pretty neat. Ooh. Mythical Mix, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. Why did I put these? Why did I put these? No. I don't want to come back here. Why did I put this? This only goes up. Oh, let's go down. Why did I put this in? This bad boy here. Oh, you finished it a month ago. That's nice. I want to know where to put this little stone here. I wanna bring it with me. No. It's like a wacky shape. Where did I put this? Where did I put the stone? I'm so confused. Oop! I've been warped. Okay. Can I do something with this? Oh, that's where I land. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm still holding this thing, guys. Wait, is that from where I landed? Wow, very cool. Hi, how are you? Hi Fumio, how's your day been? Welcome to the stream. I'm holding a little funky stone. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it. And it's mine now. I can't remember if there was something to read those stones around here. Let's just check over here. Damn. It's a little quiet overall. I've got everything kind of at max volume. I can put the game sound a bit louder, but I can't put the voice any louder. Sorry about that. The T word. That could mean literally anything, buddy. Oh, here you go. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. And said that it is exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Wait, what? Interesting. I've already told Rami these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomad arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We should have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I hope so too. Pretty casual. Oh, Testy Koozie. I guess you can talk out Testy Koozie. Zarmir, depends what you have to say about it. Poke, Spice confident the reading is inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Update. Poke, the Energy Lab is on... I can't read, I'm really sorry, I'm really tired. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. Can I put this in like... this bit here? Very cool. Oh, is that the High Energy Lab thing? I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. Sun's looking pretty red, just saying. Yeah, it has a very quiet atmosphere, except when I crash into the sun. I do think it is unfair we have to suffer this experience alone, I mean, it's true. And boy, did we in fact suffer. It was, yeah, don't know how to explain Testy Koozie. I was trying to tell people about it, and I was like, you wouldn't believe what I found. Do you want to hear? And the overwhelming response I would receive is, no, but you're gonna tell me anyway, aren't you? Which, to be fair, isn't wrong. What was this? Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to actually return warp. Oh, yeah. That is so weird. Wonder what that means. What could this possibly mean? The sun's gonna blow up soon anyway. I don't really have time to do anything else. Except just, I guess, mess around. Almost like a witness. What does it mean? You mean Testy Koozie? Or you mean what's happening here? Bonk. Oops. Hop. Hop. Yeah, that sun looks pretty ripe, actually. It looks pretty, ripe. In like a bad way. Testy Koozie, yeah. That was a certifiably bad time. Literally, this is the reason. Things like Testy Koozie are the only reason why I might have to change the rating of my streams to 18+. It's nothing I do or say. The worst I ever do is talk about my fat ass that's powerful enough to destroy an entire spaceship. But then people come into my stream and talk about Testy Koozie, and that's the only reason why somehow my streams might be 18+. And I don't want to change the rating of my streams because they're not really adult. Well, you know, I usually refrain from talking about genitals on stream. Because that's not it's not the most appropriate thing to say to children. You know? And yet here we are. I find myself forced. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's not awful, right? But I don't really want to talk to children about this. That is weird. Would you go up to a 12-year-old and be like, wanna know what I do to my testicles? No. So I might have to start doing a warning or something. But yes, about testicles specifically. No time before the sun goes up. I don't know why it exists. I don't know who would buy it. It's really expensive. Hi, warrior. They gotta learn about the birds and the testicles eventually. I suppose at some point it is every little boy's turn to learn about the birds and the testicles. I suppose this is not incorrect. I'm just gonna walk around until the end of this loop because there's nothing else I can do in this limited time. If someone presented this to class, I would probably complain to, like, here we go. I would probably go, I'll be the parent who goes to administration and complains. I would be that person. I would complain. Also, would that implies, so if they are they only presenting from the website, or are they like bringing one? Because that would imply somehow that a child spent 69.69 on this. And I'm not okay with this implication. I don't like it. And I don't want children to buy Testikuzi. I don't want anyone to buy Testikuzi, to be quite honest. Space? Yeah, sure are some weird things in space. Sure are some weird things in there, huh? Space, the final frontier. Okay, let's read. Wow, it's a lot of new pictures. So what's with this? Every nomad warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp flat monitoring the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The nomad noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they depart the White Hole station. This negative time interval between object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. Roughly 100,000th of a second. The nomad was skeptical if the equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Valid. Okay. This is new. Thanks for the search redeem. Oh, I just realized my stream has the wrong thing. Wait. Oh my gosh. You've got the wrong game name. No one told me. Outer Wilds. Here we go. That's fixed. Okay. Strange rock shot that wanders when no one is watching. Nomad determined the shot is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomad hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Very cool and very swell. Is there anything else that does need? Quantum signal, I guess, was new. The Nomad detect a quantum signal come from somewhere on Giant Steep. Okay, oops, didn't mean to move that. And does this just mean there's more to explore here? Okay. Well, it's not my fault I'm getting bored. Nothing not child safe about this. Well, I guess it is quite horrifying, isn't it? I guess it is. A horrifying sight. And it does have death. So... Okay, so... what else was new? That's where we're trying to go, isn't it? I wish the picture was a bit bigger so I could tell when I actually get there. Wait, no, that's different. It's a different one, I've been there. What else is new information? This? Okay, that's some information. Hi Makai, how have you been? It has been a while. Be honest, did the stream title speak to you? Did you look at the stream title and you thought, this is it, this is the content that's gonna bring me back? This is the one for me? I wouldn't blame you. Know my mind. What have I not here? The Nomad might orb from the side to craft. The Nomad discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay. What else is new information? I do want to go to this. Who was talking about my fat ass? Wait, hold on a second. Who was talking about my fat ass? Leave my fat ass alone. It's true. It is 100% true. But also, my poor fat ass. So the problem with only playing this, like, once a week is that I keep forgetting everything I found out, so I have to read it again. Yeah, this is what happens actually, guys. The sun doesn't implode. It's just my fat ass. I am curious about this bad boy here. And I kind of want to go there. But I feel like it would be difficult there. Because I haven't seen it, I think. Sometimes appear in the sky. Not ENVtuber observed a moon. So when they say quantum, I guess they just mean anything that kind of like moves around like those rocks, huh? Okay. Maybe we should keep this on for the end, because I don't know how to get there. There was this locator thing, but wait, there's more to explore there? What? Where was that thing? I don't even know if it's worth doing something with this run. I've just spent the entire run reading. I guess, yeah, we should go there before we attempt to go there. Because we're gonna find some information. I still don't understand why this is... Oh, thanks to the Hydrate Redeem. Makai, who told you about my fat ass? Okay. Mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of a dry lake bed at the ENVtuber. I can't make up my mind what I want to do. There's so many places I want to go. I can't make up my mind where I want to go first. the map view. There's stuff everywhere. I also want to go there. I didn't know there was this girl in my Twitch sidebar. What? Oh, that was me, I guess. But how did you know about it before clicking the stream? Is my question. I guess I could go towards the sun station. I haven't gone there at all yet. Does it show up on the map? It's really close to the sun, and I don't like that. I can't say I love that. Can I? Nope. Can I target it so I don't lose it? Nope. Wait, nope, no, no, wrong. I don't really wanna... I've already lost it. Good job. I don't know how to land on this thing. I guess I would be fleeing myself some. There's no single planet I've finished exploring, and at this point I've spent so much time just reading, I don't even think it's worth going anywhere. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's think. Let's go to somewhere close to here. Because I guess Brittle Hollow would make no sense. Hi V-Hack, how are you? Okay, let's see. Is there anything on this on Hollow's lantern? I don't think so. Guess let's fly towards there and just see what happens. I could have tried the interloper if I knew where it was. Oh, it's over there. That might be worth trying in my limited time, actually. Because I don't think anything else is worth trying in this limited time. That's what happens when you spend so much time reading. I just couldn't slide into the chat right away. Oh, I see. So, wait. So you just sit there in silence while I was talking about her fat ass and you're like, waiting for my time to strike. I see how it is. No. Last time I did this, I accidentally gravity flung myself into the sun. And I don't like it when that happens. So let's try to land, you know, nicely. In a way that if I leave my ship now, I'm not gonna just instantly die. That would be quite nice. I love that. Gotta strike while the ass is hot. Yeah, that's exactly how that saying goes. That's how we all know this. Okay, so the sun... Is that the crevice? Is that the crevice they mean? It's not very big, is it? Oh, it melts. I see. And then I can... Whoop! You know, very safe. Woohoo! This seems safe! Yep, this is perfectly safe. Yeet! Oh, that didn't work, huh? That didn't work either. Yeah. It's going on a little adventure. That's fun. Oh, there's a little thing here. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, hey guys, I don't know what you're on about. I'm always very safe. I love safety. I'm such a big fan of safety. I don't know what you guys are on about. Oh, that seems safe. Can I read this thing without dying? That would be nice. Oh, is that my ship just going round and round? Well, that's fun. Ah, here we go. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we've been beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. Such a thing is more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Understand, but be cautious, both of you. Let's see. Guess that's pretty strong. The ground is my favorite place to be, guys. Can you blame me? Bye bye, ship. Okay, let's yeet it in there and see what happens, I guess. That's nice. I wish I could go down here. I want to go on this little adventure. Oh, Passenger, thank you for the raid. Welcome aboard. How was your stream? Jazz Punk. I don't know that game. What's that about? Very weird. What do you mean weird? But oh, I just read that break. Hi, Basic Witch Bex. How are you? I smell sussy baka. Oh no, what? Yeah, I am technically in the ground right now, so you know you're not wrong. It's a weird game. Okay, now I need to know more. You can't just say those things and expect me to not ask more questions. I wanna go in there. Ghost Matter, why must you keep me out? Why must you gatekeep me? I do not want to be gate-kept. Insanely Bliss, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. It's cute. Ah, thank you. Actually, let me do a thing for you. Here are the credits. I pressed the wrong button. So none of those have proven very fruitful, have they? Is this where I came from? Wait, where did I come from? Where did I go? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh wait, there's more options. What's this? At some point I was swatting flies in a vase shop, then I poisoned a guy's sushi with a blowfish, then I ate some brains, and turned some people in a jacuzzi. Into a Bloody Mary. I also got vored! Hey! It's like a little family activity. Oh, nice. That sounds like a very bizarre game. Like, what genre is this game? How do I get further in? Hi, Anthony. I have been good. How have you been? How's the sun doing? Yep, my ship's just hanging out there in the sky. That's great. Still have some time. I am not a vampire! No! No! I'm not a vampire. I'm trying to remember if I know this game. I don't think I do though. Bye bye, ship! I really want to go into one of these, but I would instantly die. Tower shark. Unknown. I'm not a vampire. Below. But where below? I'm not a vampire! Okay, random Libram, what would it explain? If I was a vampire, what would that explain? So So what would this land me if I went down there? It goes pretty far, huh? But does it just end up here? No, that's just my ship. Wait, where does it just end up? Where's my scout? So if I go here, would I have anywhere else to go? Not really. So there's no sense in me going here, is there? It would have you played Magicka? I have not played Magicka, but everyone keeps referencing it to me. It would explain the abnormal power of your ass. I guess that's fair. That's the only thing where I'm like, fair enough. Yep, that would explain it. It would explain the abnormal power of my fat ass. I eat weird stuff and I'm a master of business. I do have all those things, but I don't understand how that makes me more vampire. What? Why would that make me more of a vampire? I don't understand. I'm so confused. So confused. Where am I supposed to go? So this doesn't bring me anywhere interesting, does it? And this one? Bye bye, Scout. I'm sorry, there's people with amber eyes who are vampires and vampires who don't have amber eyes. I don't know what you guys are implying. And yes, I love garlic. As a matter of fact, I cooked with garlic today. I don't like blood sausage very much, thank you very much. My hair gets ruined all the time by when people dare redeem head pots in other people's streams. That's why I don't have it. I don't want my hair to get ruined. Okay, oh wait, do I basically have to find one that doesn't have like... But they all have this kind of... Okay, this one has ghost matter. This one? This one doesn't? Wait, is this basically the only one that doesn't have ghost matter? Is that what they're trying to tell me? This one has ghost matter? And this one has... Okay, I guess I'll just go here. Can't stay here forever. All signs of a vampire? And having nice eyes is not a vampiric trait, excuse you? What the hell is happening? What? I just don't see... Oh, please go in there. Please go in there. Oh, please go in there. Ah, here we go. Well, that's whack as hell. Okay, here we go. Was it still falling? Dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a second. Okay. Thank you for your redeem. This is Granny. Granny's very confused and trying really hard to make sense of this. I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I'm just trying to understand what the hell is happening here. So if I go down here, I will most likely die, and I don't really... I'm not keen. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not keen. There's a big ball of energy here, though. Which Granny wants to see. The sun's about to blow up anyway, so I guess I've got nothing to lose if I just go down there, right? Granny has nothing to lose by going down there. I'll die in a minute anyway because the sun's about to blow. Hey guys, don't you love it when... Oh, I see. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way? Well, that makes much more sense, huh? Well... Don't say your granny did... Whoa, shit, that's bad. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, wait. Okay, which way do I go? Yeah. Oh, granny's... Oh, guys, Granny's on slippery ice. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to put Granny on this kind of surface. Okay, not this side. This side. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to put Granny on here, but... You know, here we go. Whoa, that put me really far. Wait, am I just back where I started? That's bullshit. No. This is the same thing as where I started. This is what the youth know as bullshit. And I don't remember where I went either. But the other road looked dangerous as fuck. The other road looks what they call a bad time. This one. And the sun's about to blow, which you know is also a bad time. This one. Granny's gotta fall on her nails. I don't have fangs, so I don't know what y'all are on about. Also, I don't know why anyone thinks ice skating in here would be a good idea. Okay, see, if I go in here, right, I would die, so I have to go in here. That's the only safe option. Okay, Anthony, enjoy. Thank you for your Granny redeem. Granny is on a slippery surface, which is a bad time. Oh, I guess there's 2 roads here. But then I just come out of here again. I don't understand. What? How is this possible? Broski, welcome aboard. Thanks for follow. How? Whoop. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I guess I do come out of here, but like also, if I go down here, I will immediately die. Well, yeah, this sounds super right. I might just greetings. Look like a real bro. I might as well just go here. Like, if I die, at least I did something, right? Can I go up here? Wait. Oh, I can go up here. Okay. Do I have enough fuel for this? Okay. Well, that makes sense. Instead of trying the same thing over and over again, huh? Where do I go now? All of this looks like a bad, horrible, horrible time. Is that where I came from? I have a awful sense of orientation. Vampires can be pirates. I guess that's true. Stop rebounding. What the fuck are you doing? That part I agree with. That is true. Vampires can be pirates. But I'm also not a pirate, so I really don't know what, you know. And I'm not a vampire. Guys, I'm not a vampire. Please believe me. Why wouldn't you believe me when I say I'm not a vampire? I don't understand. Okay, so it's... Okay, I have to go down here. And I have to go... right... and then left again. Right... and I guess left... and then I didn't have time to check. I guess I have to maybe land here if I can. Oh, what's here? Hey dude, you alright? Probably a big no. Gonna consider that a big fat nope. Yeah, we're law-abiding. We're good law-abiding citizens here. Just because I fly an airship doesn't mean I'm a pirate. I take offense. Okay, let's go here. I'm a good law-abiding citizen. I would never break a law. Ow. Why would I ever do that? The laws have clearly never done anything wrong. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna read my log. Sun blew up. Gee, great. I am the captain of an airship. A good law-abiding airship. Exactly, we're wholesome. I would never pirate anything. Guys, you wouldn't right-click an NFT? Wow! I'm being accused of such vile crimes. And if I was an energy vampire, would I be so tired? Sure, but it's not a pirate airship, is it? Of course it's law-abiding. We're registered and all. I pay my taxes every month. You know, I could be a pirate, but I'm not. Because, you know, I've never done a crime. I've never stolen anything. Of course, the laws of physics, love them. Except my fat ass, I guess if you want to arrest me because my fat ass breaks the laws of physics, that's not my fault. I can't help that. Just because... Oh. Of course I pay taxes. I pay taxes twice. Once for my day job and once for the airship, guys. I'm a good law-abiding citizen. Did I do that? Yeah, I mean, it's not my fault I'm so thick that I break the laws of physics, but that's not punishable. That is not a punishable offense, you see. That is, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, I don't know what you expect what you guys expect me to do about this. Guess we have to go back in here, huh? Can I? What was that? Oh, I think I accidentally took a screenshot. It is an anomaly, and I think it is worth studying, actually. But all I am trying to say is that, I didn't break any laws. Why do I keep... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. But it does keep happening, and I wish I could explain to you how this keeps happening with, you know, my butt. But it just is, you know, I can't help it. Sometimes I just jump and suddenly things just fly out. Another degree, but I already have so many. I really do not need another degree. I'm gonna crash into this planet, am I? Ah, my gravity playing around it. Cool. Exactly, it's not jail ass. I don't think... Also, what are they gonna do? Are they just gonna put my ass to jail? In jail? Like, how's that gonna work? You can't just imprison only my ass. Oh, I don't know if I can rely on my autopilot in this one, guys. Thanks, autopilot. Very useless. But I guess it did bring me closer to the damn thing, so... Bad joke. Okay, thanks for your bad joke, Redeem. With how thick Cam is, how much money did she make? A buttload. Man! You know, I wish that was true. I wish I would make a literal shit ton, hahaha, of money just due to my fat ass. Unfortunately, that is yet to be the case. Where is the sun? Oh, here. Don't you hate when you lose the sun? Yeah, if only my wealth was linked to the size of my ass, I would be a much happier person, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna sit here. Fair enough, but I feel like you know, my best shot at having a shit ton of money would be to make a shit ton of money, which I do not. But you know, dreams do come true sometimes. I can't be rich. I am a VTuber. It's expensive. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Whoop. Getting warped by our planet. Very, very neat. Very cool. Ow. Little sliding action here. Very safe. Yep. Just double check this tunnel, but I think that's the right one. Okay, and then I think it was the second one here. Yeah. Oh, okay. VHack, thank you for the redeem. Here's your redeem for you.
Pikachu! Pika Pika! Pikachu!
My cat just woke up and looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? Here you go, but thank you. And here's your Speak German Redeem. Vielen Dank für dein Redeem. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass es viel dunkler ist das letzte Mal, als ich hier war, ne? Okay, wie habe ich das jetzt gemacht? Au, mein Kopf! Mein Kopf! Okay, und dann ging es hier lang. Und da gab es, glaube ich, 2 verschiedene Wege. Genau, da wollte ich rechts und dann links. Und dann hier links. Gott, viel zu schnell. Slow the fuck down, mate. Okay, so. Und dann wollte ich eigentlich da hier herum. So, da rein, genau. Oh, du bist ein deutsches Pikachu? Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie das funktionieren würde. Ich meine,
Pikachu!
I guess on das ist more German. Klingt das deutscher? Würde Sinn machen, dass es dunkler ist, wenn die Sonne noch weiter weg ist. Schon, aber ich bin irgendwie in der Höhle. Ich weiß nicht, wo das Licht herkommen würde. Ich hatte irgendwie... Thank you for the lurk, Pesto. Thank you for the raid again. Have a lovely day. Getting vored is hard. Vored, you're right. Okay, so. Ich muss jetzt da rein. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob ich letztens gestorben bin, weil ich irgendeinen Scheiß gemacht habe. Oder weil ich... weil die Sonne explodiert ist. Ups. Es ist... Manches davon ist Eis. Ich weiß nicht, ob alles Eis ist. Ich glaube, das ist nicht alles Eis. Ich glaube, es sieht nicht tödlich aus da drin. Ich glaube, ich bin gestorben, weil die Sonne explodiert ist. You know, as you do. Aber jetzt weiß ich eh, wie man hierher kommt. Das heißt, es ist ein bisschen einfacher. Oh, okay, nein, es ist die Ghost Matter. Daran bin ich, glaube ich, gestorben. Okay, ich verstehe. Das heißt, ich darf nicht da reindriften. Thank you for the redeem. Let me just check on my comments. Just to see if there's anything not German. Your cat be like, the cat, remember that? Yeah, my cat, she went back to sleep now, but she was not happy. It's difficult not to wake her though, because she's sleeping right next to me. Yeah, I thought though, like there is a layer of ice, right? But I thought that the cave itself is rock. Looks like rock. I thought it was like a layer of ice over the rock. I didn't think it was completely ice. Else it would just all melt, wouldn't it? Because it goes really close to the sun. So I don't remember what the... But it's true, we were in there way later last time. Let's see. I don't think we got anything new. What is this? What? Wait, what's the symbol? What? I'm confused. Okay, so the issue is I flew too close to them. To the... Oh wait, actually. Pin it first. Why do I have the white hole station pinned? What? That's so... Can we unpin that? Where is it? Also, I'm probably gonna end stream soonish because I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Where's the... I'm probably gonna give it one more try. Where's the... Oh, here. Unpin. Here we go. Alright. The other thing I would like to find is that quantum moon thing. So, according to the explanation, it was goes to several different planets, and then if I stop looking, it goes somewhere else. So I'd kind of like to see it. That would be kind of neat. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I was in the middle of a thought and I completely lost it. Oh yes, so yesterday I went to karaoke, which was very fun. I sang a lot of Christmas songs. And I thought I was not gonna be able to stream today because I thought my voice might be gone. Luckily, I recovered. Okay, let's give this bad boy one more shot and then I'll probably... leave it for the day because... Woo! Bitch fast, huh? Like a pro. Was hoping my autopilot would adjust the velocity faster, but it didn't. It's fine, I don't need my ship anymore anyway. I'm just gonna fix to kill time, but I'm probably just not gonna fly after this anyway. So... because I wanna go here. Christmas song karaoke stream. I don't actually see. Okay, what made one of the things that this made me realize is that I don't know many Christmas songs. So you know, Fairy Tale in New York. Everyone loves that song, and I just simply don't know that song. I should really study up on my Christmas songs. All I know is Jimmy Buffett Christmas songs. I love his Christmas albums, but you know. Only the pros can avoid crash landings is good. Yeah, just, you know, if you're trying to land on a comp, just crash into it. Don't worry about it. Fairy Tale. I think it's called Fairy Tale of New York? In New York? Let me look at it. I don't know the song, so it's making it difficult. Fairy Tale in... Fairy Tale of New York, it's called. What am I doing in the Luftschiff? Oh, here we go. I do know that one. But yeah, it was pretty fun for karaoke to be fair. It was a fun karaoke night. What am I doing here? You know, I wonder every day. Whoop. Bye bye ship, I don't need you anymore. Okay. Wonder, is this where the light came from? This thing? I don't know why I was convinced there was more light last time I went there. But look, this looks like pretty solid rock. I don't think this is ice. Or I guess it is a slippery slide, so I guess maybe everything is ice. I'm not sure. Woo! Yeah. Maybe it's because it was my scout. German French Christmas song karaoke. Oh my god, I think I know even less Christmas songs in like those languages. I know Petit Papa Noël. Da, 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 da. See, I don't even know the entire lyrics. Da, 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 da. Something familiar. Da, da, da. Something, 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 something. Whoa, that's way too fast. What the hell? Petit Papa Noël. I'm sure you do something in the ciel. Something with many things familiar. Imagine being able to sing. I guess most people can sing. But yeah, fair. Okay. So, the real question is, where the hell is that thing I keep dying to? It's on this side. It's like on the... so I have to make sure I kind of fall in this direction. So straight down seems safe enough. Hey, what's this dude? Oh yeah. Can I like adjust? Oh, I can adjust velocity. That makes things easier, huh? I want to read what the fuck he wrote. That's what I'm here for. Hey dude! What's hanging? Hang in there! How's it hanging? The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy reading. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. Oh, it's the ghost matter! Okay. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever that matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is it? This is orders of magnitudes worse than I'd imagined. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would sorry, my mouth is so dry. The lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantly. The pressure is still building as the... Oops, how do I scroll here? As Comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chance of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. So they were worried this thing was gonna blow up and then they were gonna have loads of ghost matter everywhere. Which I guess is like a fair concern. How do I rotate? Not like this. Not like this. So this inside is safe. Where is the ghost matter that kept killing me? It's here? Oh, it was here. Yeah, that's loads here. That's like ghost matter galore down there. Okay. So I think have I discovered everything I can here? Oh, here are the lyrics, thank you. Petit Papa Noël, quand tu descendras du ciel avec tes jouets familiers, n'oublie pas mon petit soulier. Right, that's the one I'm thinking of. Cool, that's Ghost Matter. I'm not getting out of here, am I? That's whack. I'm just gonna go towards here because I'm not planning on leaving this place alive anyway. This seems safe anyway. Man, this looks weird. My voice cracks when I sing and I get too embarrassed when others can hear me sing. That's fair. I think You know what? I really like voice cracks, actually. I wish I could do them, like, purposefully, because as a stylistic thing, it sounds really cool. Okay, I cannot go down here. That's bad. Can I go down here? Cannot go down here. No. Guess this one up there is the only way to leave, huh? I'm not planning on leaving, really, though, because what's the point? I've already done what I wanted this round. Okay, let me catch up on my chat. But you know what? That's another reason why I really like karaoke. I think it doesn't matter if you can't sing. Oh, what have I done? I think it doesn't matter if you can't sing at karaoke because everyone's just having a lot of fun. Everyone's just yelling anyway. No one's singing well. Yeah. When singing the shower, it's supposed to be your neighbor, not your neighbors. Ah, that's what we're all doing wrong, I suppose. Okay. Oh, is my ship even still here? Where the hell is my ship gone? Is it still on this map? Where the hell is my ship? Oh, I crash landed, didn't I? Yep. Kling-a-glöckchen, kling-a-ling. Is this a kling? Kling-kling-a-ling-a-ling. Kling-a-kling-kling. That sounds kind of familiar. Is my ship even shown here? Dude, where's my ship? Dude! Dude. Oh, okay. So someone from New England? Is there someone from New England in the chat? Is there a New Englander in the chat? Where's my ship? Is there a New Englander in the chat? I've got something I'd like to ask. Because there have been attempts made to teach me New England slang. Did I? Wait, I'm glitching through the wall. That's confusing. Okay. The attempts are not going great. I'm gonna be honest. So wait, he tried to go out to warn them, and then the thing blew up, and he died. That's very sad. But there have been attempts to teach me New England slang. Somebody nicked my ship, oi! It's going incredibly mediocre, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Oop, I don't remember where I came from. Ah, it's fine. I am running out of I don't know why I'm making my way back. I wasn't really planning on coming back alive from here. I was just gonna leave. I was just gonna die here because I got the information I want, but now I'm bored. I guess maybe if my ship still exists, I guess I'll go back and try and read the new information. If it still exists. You know, big if. Oh, I'm a bit close to the sun right now, huh? I'm gonna wait. Did my ship just get disintegrated by the sun? Like, I would understand. I wouldn't even be too mad if that happened. I think that's what happened, huh? I got disintegrated by the sun. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here then. Because I'm pretty sure I parked up there. Oh, I'm trapped again. That's cool. Yeah, okay. After this, I'm gonna go to my ship. I'm gonna read and I'm gonna end the stream. Because I have a little bit of a headache. However. Oh, okay. I did mean to ask you guys something. Sorry, I have so many thoughts in my head. I keep getting confused. I have been thinking about streaming for around Christmas because I'm not going home. So I might as well. But I don't want to stream on... Oh, let's ice skate. I don't want to stream on Christmas Day. Because people will be, like, busy. Oh, can I, like, spin around this thing? Yeah, I don't wanna do it on Christmas. I'm wondering which day might be good for doing this. Do people usually have plans around Boxing Day? Could do Boxing Day, I guess. Whee! Trapped. I was thinking of maybe doing like not a marathon, but like a longer stream of like just chill vibes. 26th, yes. Woo! I might just kill myself in ghost matter just so it resets, so I get a new loop. No sense in staying here. Yes, the extended family recovery day. Yes. I was thinking of doing a prolonged chill stream around that time. But I don't know if people will be around. But I guess the stream is mostly meant for people who can't go home to their families or don't really celebrate, so I guess I might as well, right? Very good. Let us check the new information and end stream. Haha. Okay. Where's the information? Here. Nomad traces strange energies reading some spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. The exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. So much rupture, which it did. The exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. Wait, is that why everything's dying? Is that why the sun is dying? Is it dying to ghost matter? One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of Nomai. Clearly didn't make it. Oops, didn't do that. So, is that why everything's fucked? Did that like just happen? But wait, that can't be, because what it freed was ghost matter, and in the like on this world we have like, wait, there is an exhibit about ghost matter here. Hi Aurora, how are you? I'm good. I'm better now that you're here. I'm probably gonna end my stream soonish because I'm really tired, but thank you for dropping by. Okay, so I'm working with a theory, and hear me out. I thought... Good night, Makai! I thought maybe, the ghost matter is why the universe is dying. Spoiler alert, the universe is dying. But there is somewhere here an exhibit about ghost matter. And if we've had time to study this, would that leave enough time for it to be the reason why everything's going to shit? I just woke up because I'm a degenerate. Wait, what time is it for you? What time is it for you? It is not. It's a different game. I have both of them in my library. It's a bit confusing because both of them are like space themed, but no, it's a different game. Oh no! What were you doing? That's the exhibit, I mean. What were you doing? Oh, Panzer, thank you very much for the redeem. I'm sorry, everyone who doesn't speak German. Aber das ist jetzt mein deutsches Redeem. Ich dachte mir, deswegen könnte es vielleicht sein, dass die Sonne immer explodiert am Ende. Aber, mal schauen. Wir haben nicht wirklich Informationen, wann das passiert ist. Ich weiß nicht. Mal schauen. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Ob es deshalb ist, dass alles kaputt geht. Und wie haben die das geschafft? Was macht der Typ? Hallo? Was stimmt mit dir nicht? Okay. Okay. Ich glaube, das ist es nicht, weil das ist schon seit einer Weile hier. Ja. Ja, ich denke auch. Okay. Okay. Okay, ja, Essen zu leben, wenn es gelöst. Ja, aha. Okay, ja, Weil das gibt's schon seit einer Weile. Das heißt, es ist schon etwas länger her. Und sie hatten ja auch Zeit zu schreiben, dass sie nicht mehr zurückkommen sind und was auch immer, ne? Ja, okay. Lass uns hier rauf und den Stream senden. Thank you for your redeem plans. I'm not gonna do it super long simply because I'm ending my stream. What's this about? Oh, I see. What is this game about? Okay, I'm a little dude. I can jump real high. Not important. I have like the spaceship and I go around exploring. Oh, I can't open the map from here. But I have a few different planets I can explore. And there's you very quickly find out there was this other civilization that no longer exists, and you kind of try and figure out what happened to them. It's quite peaceful, except that I keep getting bored. I don't love that. But there's some funky music, some funky fresh music. If I look at this funky fresh music, wow, fascinating. Look right at the sun, as doctors recommend. So have you played Outer Worlds? What's that about? War stream today? Yes, I'm gonna end the stream soon though. I did get bored. That was a bad time. I didn't enjoy it, and then I went to do something else because I got tired of getting bored. There you go. You watched some playthroughs. I've been meaning to play that. It looks really fun. Yeah, let's find a nice place to end stream. I guess up there would be nice. Let's find a good place where we can stare right into the sun, get some chill music, and end the stream. But yes, I have been meaning to play Outer Worlds. That looked fun. Yep. Perfect. Nah, that's... I want good music. Where's the good shit? I want the good music. That's alright. Yeah, this is very cozy. I'm gonna be honest. The rest of this, not very cozy. What's it? That one planet that's very much not cozy. Where's that fucker? Wait, was it the quantum moon? That was the quantum moon, wasn't it? It disappeared when I stopped looking at it. Just accidentally stares right at the quantum moon. Where's that planet that I hate? Is it scary? The game? Or just this planet? It is, I do kind of think it's scary. I hate this planet. I get really stressed about it. No, not really. It's a pretty chill game in general. It's pretty low pressure because if you die, you just get to try again. But there's one planet in particular that I do kind of hate. I can't find it in the sky right now. You can die. Yeah, you can definitely die. But it just... You can just try again, like a save point, right? So it's fine. And you don't lose... Like, there's no inventory in this game as such. So it's not a big deal if you die. You just have to do some flying again. But I can't find that horrible planet. Let me go to my ship. I'll look at the map for you. But so it's not a big deal if you die. There's no inventory. Yes, exactly. You can't die permanently. The only thing you gain is information, and the information stays even if you die, so it's alright. But there's this one planet that I do very much hate. If you're planning on playing it, I don't really just want to spoil you too much. But I can't... I want to see it. I want to see that bad boy. Oh, sorry, Piggy, I didn't see that. Thank you for your redeem. Do you just want me to say omelette du fromage, or do you want a slightly modified version? Hey, broski. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'll just do a classic for you if you don't know. Okay. Here you go. Let's see for match. They just be vibing. I know, I love people. There's one guy who lives in an absolutely awful place where sometimes you just get flung into space, you know, as you do. And he's just straight up vibing. He's straight up chilling. He's straight up having a great old time. I wish I was this chill. Not me running into a wall. Okay, I'll show you the map and then I'll end the stream as I've been saying for the last 20 minutes or something. Okay, let's see. Okay. This is the universe. Aye, that's the funny number. This is the universe. This is where you start. That's the sun. And that's all the planets you can explore. There's those bad boys. This bad boy. This hot mess. This bad boy, and you know, the quantum moon. If I stop looking at it, it will disappear. Look, it's a magic trick. Oh, and it's gone. Where could it have gone? There's this extremely bad boy. This evil boy. Bad evil boy. And there's where you start. Yeah. There's a VR mod I can get vored more realistically. Oh boy, dreams do come true. Whatever would I have done without VR mode? So where I can get vored in VR. Woohoo, living the life. This game seems pretty long. I don't. It's all right. I think it's like. Good question. Let's Google it. Let's Google it. How many hours to beat Outer Wilds? I wrote to meet instead of beat. Okay, most people are saying, haha, there's 69 estimates at 20 to 25 hours. Like 30 hours? I think that's fair. On streaming would definitely take me longer. Oh, thanks for the host shadow. Than if I did it alone. Most people are saying around 20-ish hours. And 10 hours for the DLC is what most people are saying. I've played around 11 hours of it, so it's not super long. Yeah, but that's all the things you can do. The planets aren't very big, to be honest. They kind of look big without scale, but they're not huge. They're really not big. So it doesn't take super long. I really want to find the quantum moon again. I lost it. Where did it go? Yeah, you can explain things, and I guess it depends how often you die doing it. So yeah, that's the game. It's good fun. Last thing I did was was explore this little dude, this little guy. Yeah, there's enough to do. But yeah, I wonder, I might take a break with this game simply because the main reason is that it makes me really motion sick. So if you get motion sickness from games, it's difficult. And I guess it's not ideal for streaming if I have to take breaks all the time because I'm feeling motion sick. If I'm feeling a bit vommy. So yeah, I don't know if you get motion sick from games, but I do. Oh yeah. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What? The only reason I haven't finished Nier Automata. I'll take you on a little ride. The only reason I haven't finished Nier Automata is because I get really motion sick playing it. Huh, yeah, I'm sure VR is gonna help immensely. What the hell did I log onto? Oh no. Yeah, I used to... It's okay, every time when I used to travel with my parents in the car, I would, I would start reading in the back, and then I would always throw up. And my parents were always like, why does she throw up? It's so weird. She never does it when we travel short distances. Then I realized it was because I was reading. Oh, so just locked onto nothing. I can't even go there. I want to go there. Let me go there. Cowards? Let me go to the laser. Like a cat. You don't play console games? Oh, really? Is it worth for console games for you? Well, okay, I guess it is coming a bit really fast, huh? What is this, bad boy? Huh? Bad boy, what are you? What the hell are you? Whoa, I wasn't looking. I was reading chat, holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say... Oops, my fat ass did it again! My fat ass! Shit! Do you also throw up when you sit in the front? If I'm reading, yeah. Am I being... I think I'm being gravity flung around it. My fat ass! I keep doing that! Keep touching things with my fat ass and it keeps doing this! What the fuck is happening to this bad boy? God! The clapping of my ass cheek is incredibly powerful. Oh, it's the radio thing! I broke the radio! Shit! My fat ass broke the radio! Hey, Mom! Why is our radio show not on tonight? We always listen to the radio, Mom. Well, sorry, son. This girl's fat ass knocked the satellite straight out of space. No radio. Why does the mom sound like this? I don't know. She's got a very low voice. Deal with it. Okay, let's see if I can ping pong this. Let's see if I can play ball with this. My fat ass! Can't use the map anymore because I broke it with my fat ass. Jeez. I'm gonna knock it. I'm gonna try and ping pong this bad boy. I'm gonna ping pong that bitch. But Mom, how could her ass be that powerful? I don't know, son. It's a mystery. One of the great mysteries of mankind. How is Camilla's ass that damn powerful? Let me ram into it again! Let me do it! Let me... I'm being blocked. This is deeply unfair. Are you implying my ass is made of dark matter? Because that would be pretty neat. Come here, stupid satellite, I wanna play ping pong with you. Like, it depends, right? If people can't read in the car, it makes people sick. That's well known. It's the same as sitting backwards. But yes, I don't get super motion sick. Jumping from topic to topic. I don't get really motion sick from like vehicles. I'm okay with them. As long as I'm not being too silly. No, come back! But I get really, really motion sick in games. Cindy Bunny, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. I wanna hit that bad boy out of the sky. I wanna... Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Dark matter ass, yeah. So powerful, guys. I think I'm gonna try and go and clip that thing where my fat ass just knocked the ship out of the sky and now this. Fine, I give up. I'm gonna eject myself into the sun. I don't care anymore. I give up. Let's end this run. Don't care. I don't give a shit anymore. I want to go into the sun, you cowards. Why did you stop me so far away from the sun, guys? I want to go in there. Let me in. Sun or the ass? I think if my ass collides with the sun, it will just destroy the universe. I think it will it will just break the observable universe. Oh hey, Quantum Sky, Quantum Moon, I found you again. What's up? Let me into the sun! Here's a magic trick, guys. See this moon over here? See this bad boy? Oh no, that's giant seed, never mind. Oh, is it this bad boy? No. Never mind my magic trick. Just let me into the damn sun, please! 1 billion suns versus Camille's fat ass. Honestly, maybe I should stop eating random shit. It's giving me powers beyond control. The Vaseline toast has just made me so powerful. The 20 chicken wings I had yesterday, too powerful. Galaxy class ass. Yeah, I know, it's like S tier, that's weak. This is Galaxy tier. I just ate so much, it's all the cursed food I ate. It's all the cursed food I consume. It just went all straight into ass power. It gave me ass powers beyond compare. That's not English, is it? It's one of the Milky Way 7 wonders. Actually, it's all of the wonders. My ass is every single one of the wonders. And the reason I'm rotating around the things, I'm kind of looking for that. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. No. I'm kind of looking for that sun station. How am I failing at flying into the sun? How am I so bad at this? It's actually the Milky Way 7 wonders. It's just so massive and powerful that it deserves to be 7 wonders at once. I don't know why you keep thinking I'm an energy vampire. If I was an energy vampire, wouldn't I have more energy? You know? Please, just let me go into the sun. Please, I want to go in there. The game is like, no, are you sure? You want to bet on how many religions are formed around Camille's fat ass? Man, I sure hope you guys are forming a religion right now. Just haven't fed on energy right now. In a while. Why? I went to the office today. That would be the perfect opportunity to steal energy if I was doing that. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's fight the sun. Fight me! Come fight me! You coward, I'm flying straight towards you. Come fight me. Look, it's dodging me! It's dodging me. The sun is running away from me. Come back here! Come back! Oi! You coward! Come back! Come back! The sun is scared of me. The sun is... I want it for the record that the sun is scared of fighting me. Come back here! Come back! Stop running away, you coward! Okay. It's gonna self-destruct before I have time to jump into to fight it! Oi! Asshole! Come back here! It's gonna implode before I have time to fight it! That's a coward move. Are you so scared? Are you that scared? I'm gonna throw hands. Come fight me. I'm trying to 1v1 the sun, but it's running away. Do you fear the power of my ass that much, son, huh? Do you fear the powers of my ass so much you're gonna self-destruct? Oh, that's it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Here you go, coward. You know what? It's time to die. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna fight that fat ass? Huh? You wanna fight that fat ass? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go! Bitch! That's gonna be a weird recap, huh? We really showed that bitch who's boss, huh? That little coward of a son. Who does it think it is? Just hanging out over us in the sky thinking, oh, hi, mighty, ho, I'm the mighty son, no one's gonna get me? Think it's hot shit? Yeah, we really showed it. The audacity of that ass. Anyway. And that's how we're gonna end today's stream. Destroying the ass. No, not the ass. Destroying the sun. Man, Virgin slip right there. With the power of my ass. Yeah, it couldn't handle it. Just restarted. Coward move. I think it's cowardly. I think it's cowardly to not accept their defeat, like an honorable planet, I guess. But you know, cowards can't change them. Getting feisty. Well, I just think the sun is a coward. I said it. I said it. Anyway, I'm gonna change back to my chatting screen, and then we'll choose someone to raid. Here we go. Okay. Who could we read? Asserting dominance. Yes. We're gonna end every Outer Wild stream by destroying the sun. There's no other way. And now we'll find someone to stream. To raid. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm sorry. That little bitch who really showed it. Okay. Do you guys want Final Fantasy? Do you want? Don't know what that is. Oh, a PS1 game? Parasite Eve? Do you want... What's this? Inscription? What's this? Minecraft or League of Legends? There's so many. Legend says when Thanos tried to snap that humongous ass away, he got snapped out of existence. Yes. You stream erection of another stream. It's a repost but next level. Hell yeah. We're inceptioning that shit. Yeah. The clapping of this ass cheeks. The clapping of my ass cheeks. The waves are just so powerful that just kill Thanos. Scarlet Witch has got nothing on my ass. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Who do I want to raid the most? Let's see. Let's raid whoever has the least viewers at the moment. Let's raid Kara. I haven't raided Kara in a while. Let's go raid Kara, guys. So here's the raid message. Here you go. I really need new emotes. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow night. Actually, I won't be streaming it, but I'll be a guest on Kaida's channel. So I'll be tweeting about it. Please check it out. Thank you for coming to the stream. And thank you for hanging out with me as I get vored, blown up, and burned to death, and all the good shit. And as I fight the sun with my ass. Thank you for dropping by, everyone. I'll see you guys back on my channel probably next week. And please don't spam the raid message too much. Just post it once, and I'll get you soon. I'll get you soon? Oh my god, that sounds threatening! Yeah, guys, better run. My ass is coming for you.